Chapter 1. A Work of Genius. The smallest feline is a masterpiece. Leonardo da Vinci. Signor da Vinci was a brand genius, even though he knew nothing of brand as we know it. And his observation of scale and masterpiece is important. The smallest feline is a masterpiece, so it should be with the smallest brand, which flies in the face of a common belief. Brand is only for big, hulking, lion-sized businesses. As the great Da Vinci himself might have said, al contrario, the smaller you are, the more important brand is. Because the smaller you are, the more difficult it is to be seen. The smaller you are, the more of an impression you need to make. For the smallest feline, think kitten. How much fun is a kitten? How much does it make you feel? Take my wife, a successful professional and an entrepreneur. She completely understands how to be steely in the office. But take her into Petco, hand her a kitten, and all rational thought goes flying out the doggy door. She becomes a grinning, wide-eyed puddle of, "Can we take it home?" Welcome to the masterpiece of the smallest feline. It suspends rational thought and becomes magnetic, as it should be with even the smallest brand. But what is the smallest brand? Probably a sole proprietor using social media. There is no storefront, no inventory, no production, no employees. Just one man or woman, an internet connection, and the digits. Take, for example, a struggling comedy writer by the name of Justin Halpern. He had recently moved back into his dad's house. That should offer some idea about his success at comedy writing up to that point. Then, with the prodding of a friend, he opened a Twitter account. He could have tweeted under the Twitter handle @JustinHalpern. He could have tweeted all the funny things that came to his mind, and remained just one of millions of twittering voices in the microblogosphere. Instead, he tweeted under the handle @ShitMyDadSays. Every single tweet was another crazy, profane, hilarious thing his dad said. His twit stream became a sensation. There followed a best-selling book, then a network sitcom that won a People's Choice Award, then another book, which is being developed into a TV series by an important Hollywood comedy producer who is himself a potent small brand. As one of the smallest brands, Shit My Dad Says is a masterpiece. Yes, it's profane. You may not be. Yes, it's a brand for a writer. You may sell widgets. Yes, it's comedy. There may be nothing funny about your family-owned funeral parlor. None of this changes the value of the brand lesson. The smallest possible brand, one man with no product but his words, thrives. Why? Because he's focused and makes his customers feel one very specific thing. Yes, a tiny brand that evokes a strong emotion. There are plenty of established writers in Hollywood who can't get work. We know a fabulous Oscar-winning screenwriter who continually has to work at getting work. But a tiny, unknown brand, developed by one man alone in a room with his words, became a sensation. The smallest masterpiece of a brand. Like Mr. Halpern, the essence of your business might not be the emotional equivalent of a kitten. Nonetheless, your business may also be very, very small. So be it. What matters here is essence. What is the essence of your business? How does it make people feel? And how do you focus that essence into a well-crafted masterpiece of brand? We are not as lucky as the cat. We have to work at this. But Da Vinci had it right for both the smallest felines and the smallest brands. Masterpiece indeed. Be the masterful cat.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.